Yeah, much better. So, what else is stupid about the Vivint stuff? So, Vivint is security, and we have permission from AT&T to sell Vivint alongside AT&T. So, the newer people, anybody who doesn't have a lot of sales in AT&T ever, or isn't, so we have different levels of sales, and basically once you get to like the third level, you can sell Vivint. So the thing is those top dogs. Okay, these people have been here for a few years. They've already been through all these neighborhoods. It's the same neighborhoods every single year. So if you're in a neighborhood and you've had door-to-door sales, expect it every fucking year, all right? Um, if you don't want them at your door, telling them that you don't want them at the door isn't gonna help you. What you should do is open the door, talk to them, offer them water or food or something. Like, just talk to them and be like, I'm not really interested. They'll mark you off their list. If you ignore them, door-to-door salespeople will keep coming to your door and knocking and knocking and knocking, and they're gonna fucking annoy you to death. And you're gonna be pissed off, and then you're gonna fucking ruin their day because they were forced to ruin your your day, and nobody's gonna be happy. Just fucking answer the door, all right? Just get the shit over with. Anywho, so the younger squad is not allowed to sell Vivint, which is the money-making situation. The upper dogs are allowed to sell it. What's funny is the upper dogs actually got fired because when I say we had a rough few months of no sales, we had a rough few months. The top dogs got fired. They were making sales. They were told explicitly to stop selling Vivint because they weren't selling AT&T anymore. They weren't making any AT&T sales. But us, us in the shitty areas, we're supposed to be making AT&T sales. Come on now. The top dogs in the best areas couldn't make AT&T sales, but we're expected to. You should give it a break, man. They got fired because they were selling Vivint. You know what they did? They actually called AT&T, started their own business. The exact same business, selling AT&T door to door. They got permission to sell AT&T. I think they actually got permission to sell Vivint first. I don't know if they actually got AT&T's services, but Vivint, they were Vivint certified. And because they knew some people, they were doing so many sales, they just knew people at Vivint that would help them out. So they started doing door-to-door Vivint, and they were doing great, making a lot of money. I'm pretty sure some of those people started doing coke. Not gonna lie. I guess it just happens when you have a lot of money. These kids are making, like, younger than me, at least $3,000 a month. I can't even imagine, dude. They don't have cars. They all fucking rent rooms together, like 3 people in a room. They were saving money and making a shit ton of money. I would not be surprised if they weren't fucking doing coke. What was I gonna talk about? It gets to a point where everything's so rough. You're in a fucking area that you can't even, everybody speaks Spanish, you can't speak Spanish. You're in situations like that, and you're all by yourself. You never know who's gonna fucking drive up to you. It's pretty rough for the girls. My girlfriend at the time was working there as well. She was being followed by people on the road. People were calling the cops on you, and all you're trying to do is your job. You don't want to get fired. You're just trying to make some money. There was an example that's really bullshit. You want to network as much as you can. They actually stress that quite a bit. Make sure you network, but you also want to network with your people that are with you. So my girlfriend at the time, she's an ex now, she managed to get the 2 people to like give her sales. So what happened is they worked together as a group, and they made sales, and they split the sales. That way they both, the money was cut in half, and they both got some money for it instead of the whole amount of money. Well, I'm by myself because I'm just trying to do my job, The manager doesn't like it when we work together with people unless we're training. However, they didn't say that. They were secretly working together. And here's the deal is, when you're working together, you make so many sales in a week, and then you do the same thing the next week, you get promoted, all right? And then you can have people under you, and you get part of their money that they make. That's part of the pyramid scheme, right? And you have to hire the people. You don't just get people. You have to hire those people while you're working. So what my girlfriend at the time did was she got people to help her, and she got promoted. Now, what's bullshit about that is I was making more sales than she was, but because she got help, she got promoted. She wasn't making sales when she got promoted anymore because she 100% was not allowed to have people helping her. She now had to drive her own car to go to the neighborhoods to do the sales. She had to drop her own people off, all right? She, at that point, it was basically proven that she wasn't making sales. It was other people giving her sales, all right? I was still making a few sales here and there, more than her. But because she was placed higher than me, she had the balls, the audacity to treat me like I'm a fucking nobody, right? As my girlfriend, I would confide in her and tell her, yo, I keep getting placed in these areas and I can't do any sales. She was like, oh, well, it's obviously you then. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's literally just preaching at me exactly what the manager was saying, instead of being there for me, being a girlfriend. So I tried so hard to keep my shit together. I feel like everybody was attacking me at the time. Like, I'm not making sales, manager's not helping, I'm just getting preached at. My girlfriend's not even fucking listening to me or being compassionate or even understanding, And then she actually started using me. It got to the point where she was like, I can't really bring my car anymore. I'm scared the transmission's gonna go out or something like that. And so I started bringing my car, and then I ended up taking her people and delivering her people to their neighborhoods, and then going back to my area and doing my work. And then I have to leave early on my side in order to pick her people back up again and deliver them to the office. And I'm the lowest fucking tier. That's a step up, all right? That's a step I deserved, but a step I don't get because I alone cannot make enough sales to do that. Which is funny because the top dogs aren't making that many sales either. The other thing is, yeah, some of those door-to-door salespeople are fucking lying to you, all right? Did I lie? No. Do all of them lie? No. The motherfuckers that look super pretty, that have all they look super nice. They look super nice because they're fucking lying to you. I haven't seen a nice motherfucker that wasn't able to lie to you and make sales. Actually, one. But I think he was the biggest cokehead of all, alright? I was talking to one of the top reps, and I was like, dude, I can't make sales in these areas. There's no AT&T in the area. Cell phone service doesn't even work there. And he's like, well, just lie to them. Just tell them that it's in the area and they can go ahead and buy it now. Just get them interested, make them think that. And then when you're filling out the paperwork, be like, oh, shit, my mistake. You know what we do have, though? We have satellite internet. And offer them that. I'm like, but we're told not to lie to them. Why would I lie to them and then waste so much fucking time on something stupid like that and then offer them something horrible? Like, don't ever buy the cable internet from AT&T. All of AT&T knows it's shit. Don't buy cable internet from AT&T. It's like U200 is probably the best option if you do, but don't do it. And he's like, we'll offer them, U200. And I'm like, why would I do that when they want fiber optics? They're not even interested in AT&T TV. They want internet. Like, that's how you're gonna make sales. You gotta lie to them, make them think that fiber optics is in the area, like we're told to sell, and it's not, and it's stupid. And they're getting sales by doing that shit, by lying to you at the door and changing their story later on. If somebody changes their story that dramatically later on, don't fucking trust them, right? If they offer things like, oh, you'll get a free gift card and you'll get things like that, it's probably true, okay? We are allowed to give gift cards for sales, all right? So that's not false. It happens sometimes where a promo like gift cards, like $100 gift cards, they expire and we don't know it, and there's sometimes a few days delay in between it expiring and us knowing that. So there are times where accidents happen like that just because the reward for signing up didn't give you the reward. It wasn't meaning they're lying, it was just a fucking accident, most likely. But, were there good days? Yeah, when you're not wearing a bright-ass yellow shirt, getting drenched in the freezing fucking rain, or getting stung by bees because of the fluorescent yellow. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple good days. Let's see. Get some fresh air, get your exercise. I mean, if you're not walking up a fucking side of a cliff, yeah, you get plenty of exercise and walking. If you're playing Pokemon Go, you can hatch all the eggs you can ever imagine. What else? You get, if you don't like going home, you can stay at work all day. Most people work 40 hours a week. Yeah, I'm at work 80 hours a week. I think some weeks I'm working 82 hours a week. That's twice the amount of hours that a normal person works. All right, 16 hours a day is fucking ridiculous. But we're required to. You wanna know why? Because when we get up in the morning, we gotta wear the nicest clothes we can possibly find, and then we gotta go to work, and then we gotta stand in the meeting room for 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, depending on how much the fucking guy wants to chat. All right, we gotta just stand perfect still, no leaning. Oh God, heaven forbid you fucking lean. All right, now if you're not wearing the best clothes, you'll never win any fucking contests. All right, you win based on how you're dressing. Right, so here's some really expensive socks. Here's a whole fucking suit. Here's some diamond buttons. Things like that. You won't win if you're not the best dressed, which is unfortunate because you can't be the best dressed if you, one, don't have a shit ton of money, two, don't ever win, or three, I guess, I don't know, just have it. So you're standing there all fucking day, your legs are tired by the end of the day, and then they send you to Quick Trip. You have the top suite in a skyscraper, and they send you to Quick Trip to change your clothes, to wear AT&T outfit, the bright fluorescent yellow shit. And there's 20 people in a Quick Trip bathroom changing. It's weird. It's not middle school. It's not fucking high school. Why are we changing in a bathroom? Why don't you have your own work bathroom? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are we even coming to work fully dressed? It is retarded. Nobody sees us. Literally, nobody sees us at work. There's no point in being fully dressed other than to look professional in a work office environment. We're selling AT&T outside all damn day. Come on. So then we spend hours and hours. We're up as soon as the sun's up, and we're not necessarily back to the office when it's dark. Sometimes it takes a while for people or supervisor to drive up, pick us up, and come back. All right. And remember, some of us are scared if we'll even come back. There's rapists, there's pedophiles, there's some weird fucking people out there. There's serial killers. Why is my nose itchy? Ah! So we come back to the office. By the time we get to the office, it's pitch black. We have to sit back in the meeting room. We have to stand there for another 2 hours. The guy comes in. We tell him how much we made sales. We told him what happened in the day. If there's any excuse at all, like, I just couldn't do sales in this area, it's always your fucking fault. You can never blame the area. You can never blame the situation. It's 100% always your fault. And let me tell you, dude, it's such bullshit. It's such fucking bullshit. I don't give a shit. You can tell me it's my fault all you want. Brainwash everybody else. You're not going to convince me it's my fault if I can't fucking speak Spanish in an area that you sent me, knowing that I don't speak fucking Spanish. That's the manager's job. That's not the entry-level fucking salesperson, all right? And it's stupid because they've been in those areas years after year after year. They've been there for years. And they know those areas. They know that they don't get sales there. They have records that they never get sales there. And they send the best people to the best areas and the worst people or the new people to the worst areas and expect them to make fucking sales. It's not fun being door-to-door sales. I really hope you have some respect for the door-to-door people. Just remember, if you don't want to talk to them, answer the door, tell them you're not interested. Don't gotta be rude. Don't slam the fucking door in their face. Just tell them you're not interested and they won't keep ringing your doorbell. I promise. So we're standing there, we're going over it. We tell them the sales, we're there for another hour. We gotta make sure everybody goes through. We do the fucking stupid hurrah or whatever, some weird teamwork shit. All right. On some nights, it's pretty cool. He'll make us all go bowling. If you don't go bowling, then he'll find some way to make your life miserable. Maybe send you to an even worse area. Or if you complained earlier, I don't know if you can get any worse than that. But you go bowling with the whole fucking office. You get to show off your bowling skills. You get free food. That's pretty cool. But you get home at 1:30 in the morning. Remember, you're up as soon as the sun's up, and you don't get home till 1:30 in the morning. It's really stressful, especially if you go months without any sales. And they have you under their thumb. The manager works like corporate. That's why he's so fucking big. And you're making no money. You want to continue in order for the chance to get money. You're like, mathematically, I haven't made money in months. I have to have a big bust here coming, I've trained every single day. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've practiced a million times in the office. It doesn't fucking happen, okay? It's not because I can't do a sale. It's because the manager is an asshole. And he doesn't want to help you. He really doesn't. He will tell you everything that he's supposed to tell you, but he's not going to use data. He's not going to use stats. He's not going to put you in a decent area. All right. There's been times where a group of us have been in an area, and the next day he'll tell another group to go to that same area, an area where people got called cops on before. He'll send the next group over there, and we'll have no fucking idea. We'll walk on the door and be like, "Yeah, you guys were just here yesterday." What do you mean we were just here yesterday? We call the manager, be like, "Hey, one of us one of our groups was here yesterday." And we're like, "Oh well, do a sale there." You want us to do a sale here? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Some of the data is also out of date, so we're not allowed to go to houses that already sell AT&T. I guess we can. We're not gonna make any sales there. He tells us to avoid them. The only time we would ever go to a house to do AT&T work is the house is still on DSL, which is really old internet. So what's cool about DSL is we'll go to the house and we'll offer them, "Hey, we will upgrade your internet for free," which is true. 100% free. We're gonna upgrade you from DSL to fiber optic. 100 megabytes, free. All right. We get paid for that, for changing it, because AT&T does not want DSL anymore. We get paid for that. What's stupid is some of those fucking people that don't switch are fucking assholes. They don't trust anybody. They don't want anybody touching their internet. Yeah, you guessed it. They're fucking old people. Old people are really some serious dicks sometimes, and let me tell you. But if they're not old people being dicks, there are some really nice people out there that will give you food, that'll let you hang out in their place, talk about things that you guys like together, like cars or antiques or something like that. Some people are really friendly. Some people are not. And I can't remember anything else to talk about, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I should probably end this. If I have anything else to say, I'll make another video or something, but that was basically the majority of what I wanted to say. I hope you guys learned something new. All right, I'm out.